Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your abundance update for October, and in this reading, Aries, we look at all things opportunity, work, career, money, finance. Sometimes it can be an abundance of love if all cups come up, but generally in this reading, I'm getting smoked out from that. I am looking more at what builds your material abundance, your foundation, which is, very important to us, especially in this time. So let's get started. Aries, I'll be working first with the Sacred Power reading cards, then pulling you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot. We'll get the tarot aspects out with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Star Child Tarot, and I will be closing out with the Angels of Abundance. Ooh, personal power. Who does this remind you of, Aries? Well, it reminds me of the Emperor in my Star Child Tarot deck, which is like a panther with that fixed stare, going after the prize, eyes on the prize, stepping into your personal power, into your Emperor energy, the one who shapes their reality, doesn't allow the reality to shape them, taking the driver's seat of your life. So I love that. And Mars is still, retrograde in Aries, but I think it's on the 13th of November. It will be going direct again. So you're getting ready for your big comeback here, Aries. Maybe doing things behind the scenes. Getting ready to launch out in that power again. Self-love. Yeah, self-love is always important, guys, because, the magician's work is to transform the inner reality in order to magnetize abundance and situations towards him or her. So, that's how we turn that base metal into gold and transform our reality. And it starts with self-love, because if our inner game isn't strong, then how can our outer world be that vibrational match for what we desire? Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot, Aries. It's that one, the Hermit. Well, can't say I wasn't thinking that when I said that Mars is still retrograde in your sign and you are still kind of getting ready to come out again into your personal power. At the moment, there's still maybe a little bit of hermiting going on, but the Hermit is that real energy of the butterfly that's, in the cocoon and waiting to emerge. You could be going through a transformation at the moment, some personal spiritual transformation. Of course, that's going to impact your abundance, right? Stepping into power. So the Hermit is the energy of Virgo. It is also that energy of healing, of rebirth, going within to seek the answers that you may need for the next part of your journey. Links to the star energy as well, which says the more we seek, the more we heal and balance, maybe through self-love and spiritual development, then the closer we head to our divine wish fulfillment, which is also the message of the star. So I did have that feeling that when I was talking about one of the other cards about the stars aligning while we're kind of in this retrograde period. And then there's going to be a lot of action when we get into that third week of November. Aries, let's have a look at the aspects. First of all, the recent past, kind of leading into the present. What's led up to the story that's going to unfold today, whether it's your story or not, or partially your story. This is for the Aries collective. Messages of abundance and opportunity. Too many, sorry guys. I wait for the first card to fall or flip, and then I choose the aspects here, Aries. So just bear with me with the shuffling. This is my process and how I do it. I know that some of you think it's a lot of shuffling. You're welcome to fast forward ahead to the read. Knight of Cups. There we go. It came out, Aries. Knight of Cups. Okay. new opportunities potentially that are going to fulfill you emotionally as well. Oh, in the blocks, challenges, or obstacles, I have the energy of justice, Libra, in the major arcana. In the advice from the universe, I have got the Page of Wands, and the outcome to the abundance story, I have got the King of Wands. Both of them were actually in those little stacks that fell out, but I wanted to be sure. Before I get the clarifiers, I will be pulling 2 cards for money, finance, investment in particular. Page of Wands can be good news. King of Wands is that personal power, right? You know, really stepping up into that king energy. Wow, card of victory, lots of wands. See, the action is coming towards the end of the month as we move out of retrograde. I got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, well, I think that's victory over times where things have been tighter. Maybe because you've been in that hermit stage. Things haven't been moving, but they are beginning to, again, Aries is what I'm really feeling. Clarifier for the Knight of Wands is the, oh my goodness, I said that before I actually knew what card it was. The Knight of Cups. I was just saying that because we've got Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. We've got progress here. Interesting. Clarifier for the Justice energy is the 7 of Cups. Clarifier for the Page of Wands is the 4 of Pentacles. And for our outcome energy, got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how we go. If we need anything else, we can grab it along the way. So, Aries. Present energy, or what's led up till now, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, right? So 2 knights. Now, knights in tarot can be our messengers of opportunity. So, yeah, a couple of things are coming through for me. You could have been presented with 2 offers. You might be choosing between 2 opportunities for some of you. 2 that are quite different, right? We've got quite different energies here. You know, or, well, we'll go with that for now, sorry, before I get into my other message. So the Knight of Cups, you know, very much is that watery energy. It's an opportunity that could fulfill you on an emotional level. And the Knight of Wands is the fire energy. It's the exciting opportunity that, you know, really lights you up, energy, enthusiasm. This one here is more maybe an emotionally fulfilling opportunity. So they've got 2 different energies. Maybe you are choosing between them. The other message I was hearing before I even picked up these cards was ready for a new frontier. Because we've got the Page of Wands, who's kind of like an explorer here. We've got a justice situation. So I kind of feel that either way, when you emerge from this hermit stage, you're kind of wanting to re-emerge differently than before and seek different opportunities. There's been some kind of fundamental change. I don't think that you are emerging the same. I think you're forever changed, and you're really wanting opportunities that match that new you that's operating from a place of self-love mixed with personal power. You know, Aries is now not only acting from Emperor, but acting from heart as well. Knight of Cups. So I'm really feeling those energies. And the Knight of Wands is about, you know, riding into that new frontier of manifestation, you know, ready with new found energy, enthusiasm to make it happen, right? Of course, they could be people as well. Could be a water sign, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I guess with one message here with the Knight of Cups is just make sure that we look at opportunities on a deeper level. We've got the 7 of Cups as well. So sometimes, you know, with the Knight of Cups, things can look all shiny on the outside. You know, the ego kind of gets tantalized by that. You know, knight in shining armor, here's a great opportunity. And really we need to make sure that we're really looking at all the details, because sometimes things can look good on the surface, but they may not deliver what we want if we really look at them deep enough. Okay, blocks, obstacles, and challenges. We have got Justice, the energy of Libra, and the 7 of Cups. It's interesting because you've just had your full moon in Aries on the 1st of October, and we had the new moon in Libra on the 16th, which is still before you'll get this reading. So you'll get this reading before then. So what I'm really seeing here is that there's a real opportunity, around that time, potentially around that second week of October, to bring justice on a situation, to really invite the energy of balance into your life. Now, we've got it here with the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups can mean several different things. For me, it's kind of like, where in your life are you not materializing your desires when it comes to abundance, right? The Seven of Cups can talk about, you kind of know what you want, you can see it in your sights, but there's problems like actually making it happen, right? Actually magnetizing it, materializing it. It can also be the card of hollow promises, expectations, things looking better than they seem. So just beware that Knight of Cups. So it might be time to, bring a change, to bring something to justice that just hasn't delivered, that has been a bit of a letdown, right? And moving away from it so that we can go into a new frontier here. That's what I'm thinking. So the justice can be anything from being aware of that and consciously stepping away, right through to legal action for some of you as well. Hopefully not that many of you, but it's about claiming victory and inviting balance back to the situation. Now, the advice from Tarot or the universe, Four of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Okay, for a start, the Page of Wands is a card of good news. So if you were bringing some kind of justice situation or trying to choose between opportunities here, as we said before, I think you'll receive good news about that. And I think that whatever the news you receive, it's about having you step into that new frontier that we talked about with the Knight of Wands. Because the Page of Wands is kind of the explorer, right? He's in the desert there and ready to put the inspired action in order to manifest a new reality. 1, 2, 3, the 3 sand dunes again. We see that in the Rider version of the Knight of Wands. It's really about starting a new chapter here. What's what I'm really feeling after that hermit phase, after that little time in the desert, emerging in your fiery glory here. Now, the Four of Pentacles for me can be the fears that come and tell us, oh, no, we shouldn't do something new, we should stay with the old, better hold on. Can be maybe the little lack of confidence that stops us. But you're really being asked to step into personal power this month, Aries. So the Four of Pentacles is like, don't play small. It's time to feel the fear and do it anyway. And it's really time to let go of the past and to let go of the comfort zones in order to explore new territory. So it's a pretty clear message there. Now, in the outcome, I've got the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is the worker card. King of Pentacles obviously can be a card of entrepreneurial journeying. It's kind of boss energy. It can be leadership energy as well. So some of you might be stepping up into some kind of leadership position this month, really ruling that empire. It's also a card of knowing what opportunities to pursue and then putting your blood, sweat and tears, putting your energy behind them in order to manifest abundance. Because the King of Wands, the card of Leo, is a really great visionary and knows what opportunities to pursue that will be abundant. It's not about following every bus down the street, right? It's not about, seizing every shiny cup. It's about seizing the right cup, the right opportunity that's going to fulfill you emotionally when it comes to work and career, but is also going to deliver the abundance that you've been desiring but potentially haven't been able to bring through in the past. So that's what I'm seeing there. It's like really that kind of king energy, stepping into king energy, which is about being assertive, using your power and your dominance where required as well. And when you do that, Aries, I feel like there's a victory over some kind of hardship. And I do feel that maybe money has been a little tight, especially the hermit stage. It could mean that things have just been quiet, right? there hasn't been as much movement in work, career, and abundance as you would have liked. And that's when the fear creeps in that we've kind of seen with the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Can be a loss. You might have gone through a loss of money, of work, of investment during this time. But the message of the Five of Pentacles is to see the big picture and understand that, you know, even in our darkest times, the universe is right with us. It's the Hierophant energy here. But at a number 5, it's about bringing conscious change, justice to a situation in order to transform it. Yeah. Staying out of that fear mindset that just attracts more of the same. And then that's how we claim the victory. The Six of Wands is a card that says the worst is over. You're coming out of that time of hardship. You've overcome the obstacles, and you know you will be moving ahead to brighter times. It's also a card of sort of being publicly recognized, you know, maybe by a team. So I'm thinking for some of you there is an opportunity to move into leadership, you know, to lead a team, to be the person at the front of the pack, you know, leading the way here. Absolutely. And you know, you are Aries, you are the bold zodiac that goes first. Maybe by stepping into your power, your personal power, this is what is available to you, Aries, and it's going to transform your financial situation as well. All right, let's close out with a couple of Angels of Abundance, Aries. So my overview here is that I really feel that you're coming out of a hermit period. There's going to be a lot of movement coming for you, potentially after the Libra new moon. That's going to bring things into balance for you. And for some of you, it's going to be a new leadership opportunity. For others of you, you might be choosing between two kind of equal but different opportunities. But there's good news on the horizon. Just make sure that the fear doesn't get the better of you. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping the other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Hey, that could be the difference in what you're choosing between here, you know, entrepreneurship, King of Wands, you know, moving into, you know, what really emotionally fulfills you and brings you love and joy, Nine of Cups, or, you know, the more traditional work here of the Knight of Wands. So that resonates. Let's get one more. There it goes. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan the next action steps. Yeah, so it's about putting a plan in place and, you know, knowing what the milestones are, Aries. I mean, we're going from, you know, Page to Knight to King of Wands to Victory here. So it stays, you know, follow an order, follow, you know, your own path that you can set for yourself. Tick it off and celebrate the successes as well. And very soon, you know, you will be following that passion that I can see that many of you are wanting to claim as your victory. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this abundance update for October. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the Aries collective, so it won't be everybody's reading. Leave me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I'll see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.